The iconic Mini Cooper hatchback is in its third generation in Australia and it hasn't aged a day. Seriously, what skincare are you using?
With 3 doors, 4 seats, well barely, and buckets of British charm, the Mini has proved a popular choice as an around-town second car or a treat-yourself hot hatch for many buyers.
And this chilly red Mini Cooper S, the smallest member of the Mini family, is the latest long-termer in the CarAdvice garage. So what do we have planned? Let's find out. The little Cooper here is with us for the next few months, so if you have any questions at all, hit us up in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified each time a new one goes live. Now, the Mini.
As the mid-priced offering in the Cooper lineup, the S sits between the regular Mini Cooper and the racier John Cooper Works edition and starts at $41,200 plus on-road costs. Ours costs a little more, but more on that shortly.
For that money, you're looking at competitors like an entry-level BMW 1 Series or Mercedes A-Class, or a top-spec Hyundai Veloster or Ford Fiesta ST. Another worthy rival when you consider size and quirk factor is a top-spec Abarth 595. The Mini Cooper S is in a league of its own though, smaller and more powerful than an equivalent 1 Series or A-Class, and pricier and quirkier than a Ford Fiesta ST or a Hyundai Veloster.
This one is front-wheel drive and is powered by a 4-cylinder, 2-litre petrol engine producing 141 kilowatts of power and 280 Newton-meters of torque. It's also been optioned with a 7-speed sports dual-clutch transmission for an extra $2,800, but the base Cooper S usually has a 6-speed manual transmission as standard.
That's not the end of it either. Obviously our Mini looks the part thanks to its bonnet stripes, which add an extra $200, and its racy red paint, which adds an extra $900 to the purchase price. It also has the white mirror caps and white roof, but those can be fitted at no extra cost.
The front of the Cooper S also features bigger air intakes than the regular Cooper, a distinctive honeycomb grille, LED fog lights and headlights, an S badge, and 17-inch alloy wheels as standard.
And if you're bored, you could always play the Spot the Union Jack game. Hot tip, there are 2 in the taillights. Once you're inside, there are even more Union Jacks, like the ones tucked away on the back of the headrest here. The pleated leather seats are nothing if not unique, although they lose points in my book for being manually adjustable. The Mini's dash and infotainment system really puts the fun in functional, with these playful silver control tabs and, of course, the bright red start button, which makes you feel like you're about to launch a rocket ship. The behind-the-wheel experience isn't that dissimilar to a rocket ship either. This little Brit has plenty of get up and go, with enough of an engine growl to satisfy wannabe race car drivers. It does the 0 to 100 kilometre sprint in 6.7 seconds. The steering wheel feels solid and substantial, gear changes are satisfyingly swift, and the car sits low and firm to the road, leaving you confident when cornering or handling at top speeds. Chuck it into sport mode, and as they say, maximum go-kart feel.
Standard infotainment and driver tech on the Cooper S includes an 8.8-inch touchscreen with inbuilt satellite navigation, a wireless phone charger in the armrest, wireless CarPlay but no love for Android users, as well as Mini-connected services which allow you to make emergency calls from the vehicle, ask for customer support, or phone for roadside assistance.
The Mini connected interface is linked with an app on your phone, which allows you to send navigation destinations to the vehicle, check the climate control, and even see how much petrol's left without even leaving the house.
Safety is equally comprehensive, with 6 airbags, autonomous emergency braking with forward collision warning, rear parking sensors, city crash mitigation and pedestrian detection, high beam assist, speed sign recognition, and an excellent reverse camera.
We hadn't finished going through the options on our Mini yet either. Along with all the stripes and such, there are 3 optional packages fitted to this car. The first is the $2,300 climate package, which adds darkened rear glass, a sunroof, and seat heating. Second, it has the $2,000 Multimedia Plus package, which adds a heads-up display, Harman Kardon hi-fi sound system, and finally, it has the $2,400 convenience package, which adds park distance control, adaptive headlights, and active cruise control. With all those options fitted, this car is $54,600 plus on-road costs. That's around 13 grand or 35% more than the recommended list price. So my tip is, be careful what you choose. So what's our big plan for this little car? Well, we asked you guys for your questions about the Cooper S on social media, and they fell into 3 key categories: space, size, and space again. So first and foremost with our long-term review, we'll be exploring what it's like to live with the Mini's diminutive footprint, space and size. Are child seats even remotely possible back here, let alone adult passengers? Is the 211-litre boot more of a functional inclusion or a token inclusion? What's it like on long road trips? And can people over 180 centimetres even fit in this thing? So many questions.
We'll also walk you through how the Mini functions as a city car, exploring how the Mini connected interface works and how the app can fit into your everyday life, as well as things like real-world fuel consumption and manoeuvrability.
Finally, we'll check out fun factor. After all, this was a car that found fame driving down train station staircases in The Italian Job, so can it turn me into Charlize Theron? And do good things really come in small packages? To follow along with our Mini Cooper S journey, stay tuned to CarAdvice.com.au and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. I might just take these off though, because I can't really drive with them.